Distracted Driving, a safety meeting video brought to you by weeklysafety.com. Let's get started. When you're behind the wheel, your only focus should be driving. Every trip requires your full attention, no matter how short or routine it seems. Distracted driving happens anytime you take your eyes off the road, your hands off the wheel, or your mind off the task of driving. Simple actions like checking a text message, looking at directions on a map, eating a snack, or even daydreaming can lead to a dangerous situation in seconds. In this safety meeting video, we'll review the hazards of distracted driving, the different types of distractions, and how to stay focused every time you're on the road. Understanding distractions. A distraction is anything that diverts your attention away from driving. It can be a visual distraction that takes your eyes off the road. It can be a physical distraction that causes you to remove your hands from the wheel. Or it can be a cognitive distraction that pulls your mind away from what's happening around you. Any one of these is dangerous, but many distractions combine all three, creating an even greater risk. Personal grooming, reaching for items, opening food or drinks, or programming your GPS while driving all take your focus away from the road ahead. Even a quick glance away can lead to a serious collision. The myth of multitasking. Many people believe they can safely multitask while driving, but the truth is, the brain cannot fully focus on two complex tasks at once. Instead, it rapidly switches between them, which slows reaction times and creates what is known as inattention blindness. Inattention blindness happens when a driver fails to see a visible hazard simply because their attention is somewhere else. You may think you're looking straight ahead, but if your mind is thinking about a conversation, a work task, or even a personal worry, you're not truly seeing the road. This delay in perception can easily cause a crash. Common distractions. There are countless ways drivers can become distracted. Making or taking phone calls, sending or reading text messages or emails, scanning social media, or browsing the internet are among the most common. Even hands-free phone use is not risk-free because your mind is still divided between the road and the conversation. Other frequent distractions include eating, drinking, smoking, daydreaming, adjusting mirrors, or reaching for something that has fallen. Cell phone use. It's important to understand that using a cell phone while driving is dangerous. Using hands-free features still increases your risk of an accident. Studies show drivers on the phone can miss up to half of what's happening around them because their attention is divided. Hands-free does not mean safe. You should not be using your cell phone for any reason while the vehicle is moving. Even checking your cell phone at a stoplight can lead to trouble because the distraction doesn't end when the light turns green. Something you saw or read may continue to pull your mind away from the road, increasing the chance of a rear-end collision or missing a sudden stop ahead. The safest approach is to only use your phone when you've reached your destination and your vehicle is parked in a safe location. External distractions. Not all distractions come from inside the car. Accident scenes, emergency vehicles, or construction work zones can pull your focus away from what's directly in front of you. When approaching these areas, slow down, pay close attention, and avoid staring at the scene for too long. Never look back while passing an accident. Keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the traffic ahead. Work zones. If you drive through roadside construction zones, distractions can multiply. Workers, equipment, materials, and flaggers can all create unpredictable hazards. Reduce your speed, scan your surroundings carefully, and keep both hands firmly on the wheel. Stay fully aware of everything happening around you. Staying focused. Before you start any trip, take steps to set yourself up for a distraction-free drive. Finish your phone calls, texts, and emails ahead of time. If you're eating or drinking, do it before you get behind the wheel. Secure any drinks you have in the car with tight-fitting lids. Program your GPS, set your music playlist, or cue an audiobook before you start moving. Consider enabling a Do Not Disturb feature on your cell phone so you won't be tempted by notifications. Place your phone somewhere out of reach, like a glove box or bag, so you're not tempted to grab it. For longer drives, let your coworkers, friends, and family know you'll be unavailable until you can safely stop. Mental readiness. Your focus can also be affected by how you're feeling. Avoid driving when you're upset, overly tired, or sick, as these conditions can impair your concentration. If you're struggling to stay alert, it's safer to pull over and rest or wait until you're in a better state to drive. Let's review. Distracted driving is preventable. It only takes a split second of inattention to cause a life-changing accident. Keep your eyes on the road, your hands on the wheel, and your mind focused on driving. Avoid multitasking, silence your phone, and prepare before you start your trip, so nothing pulls your attention away. Remember, no text message, snack, or photo is worth risking your safety or someone else's life. Thank you for taking the time to join this safety meeting on distracted driving. Stay focused, stay alert, and stay safe on every drive.